Well, welcome everybody to ESL 347. I'm really glad that you decided to take this course, especially online. And this orientation video is going to help you get acquainted with the class, how to navigate it, make your way around, some of the expectations, those kinds of things. The first thing I want to do is to make sure you know how to log in. So starting from the Saddleback homepage, which is saddleback.edu, you will see right up here that there's a little navigation link called Canvas. You want to click on that, and you're going to come to a login page. You're going to put your username. Your username is generally your first initial, last name with the number right after it, whatever number that was assigned to you. I'm not talking about your student number. So let's say your first name is Stevie, last name is Daniels, and that the college gave you the number of 2 or number of 1. You're going to put that in, so whatever your login is, and then the password, whatever the password was that was set up when you first came in. Okay, that could be your PIN number with 2 zeros at the end of it, or whatever password that you might have set up. I do want to let you know that there is Saddleback Student Help, which everyone, you really need to know about this, because if you're having trouble logging on, you don't need to come to me as the instructor because I can't do anything about that. It will need to be by the tech support. So if you get to the Canvas page and for some reason it's not letting you come in, click on the Saddleback Student Help. It's going to take you to this page, the Student Technical Support page. During the regular business hours over here, Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Friday from 8 to 2, if you're having a problem at all you have to do is call this number right here, 949-582-4363. You can also chat with technical support. So you just need to click on that link, and if they're open during those hours, they can come and chat with you if you're comfortable with that. But the chat is offline right now because it's a Sunday, so they're not going to be open right now. Okay? We'll come back here, but you can do that during their regular hours. Now, after hour support, or during the times that they're not open, that's after 8 p.m. or not at night, or after 2 p.m. on Friday, or on weekends. What you'll want to do is you'll want to call the Canvas number here. So anytime you're having any problem or you don't understand about something in Canvas, that's the way you can go and get support. There's also Canvas Basics for Students. So if you're not really familiar with Canvas, you can go to the student videos and that will help you as well. I'll link out to that in just a second. But notice also on this page, if you don't know what your username and password is, if you can't get into your student email, what should I do before my online class begins? Different things like that. So this is a great page for you to bookmark or just remember how to get there. Remember, it was right off the Canvas page, and it will help you. So if you go Canvas Basic for Students, it will take you out to the Tutoring Center, the Saddleback Technical Support. But if you scroll down a little bit, you can see an overview of assignments, or how do I submit an assignment? What's the overview of Canvas like? So if you're not familiar with this platform, then these files can help you. Okay? All right, there's also the Online Tutoring Center and the College Library that you can access through these links. So let's go ahead now, and let's say that you were off that login to Canvas page. You click login, and what it does is it's going to open your course. Your course is probably going to look something like this. Oh, we'll come back to courses here. Okay, and as you can see, Advanced Grammar Review, ESL 347. This is our home page. And over here, there's going to be a to-do list of anything that's an assignment. And one of the assignments that you have is to introduce yourself on the discussion board, but we'll get to that in a little bit. What you can find out what to do is you click on week 1. Week 1 takes you to the modules. And in the module, you can see everything that we are going to do for week 1. It's very important for you to always click on what to expect, because every week I'm going to have what to expect for that week. And there's something in this file, so don't just look under here first. Go ahead and click it. And once you click that, this will give you an overview of what we're going to do during the week. It's a snapshot, a very quick cheat sheet to help you know exactly what to do. Fortunately, even though we have some assignments to do in the book and we have videos to watch, it's a fairly easy week because we're going to be getting used to our platform. We're going to be getting used to our course. I want everybody to get logged in, comfortable, and familiar with everything. Yes, we do have things that we're going to do, but it's all doable, and I'll make sure that you have time during the week to do that. Okay, so it's very important to click on week 1. Now, you can get to the next page by either going back to modules, but a real easy thing to do is if you scroll down here, there's a next button. And on the next button, it will show you what's next in line. You can see there's Miss Daniel's introduction. So I have created a video giving you some of my interests and hobbies and a little bit about my life, just a way to get you interested in doing the same. I think for an online class to be successful, we talk to each other, we learn about each other, and we're going to be doing a lot of that in this class. This is not a open the class, read the textbook, take a text, you're done. We're going to be talking to each other, doing projects, working in the book, playing games. It's really going to be an interactive class, and I hope you're going to find it a lot of fun. And yes, it's work, but you're not going to learn if there's no work involved, right? But I'm going to try to make it as interesting, as engaging as possible. But you're going to need to come in and participate a lot. To be successful, you need to log in several times during the week, not just once, but log in 2 or 3 times during the week. Make sure you buy the book and make sure you keep up. And then I believe you're going to have a good time. So you'll click on this video here and you watch that, and you'll find out about me. And then you're going to click next here. And now it's your turn. Now this is a discussion board. A discussion board is where you actually come in and type. And I've started it. I said, for week 1, post information about yourself, your name, your goal, your hobbies and interests, your country you're from, degrees that you might have, and you can attach pictures if you want to. If you have a website about yourself, you can give us the link to that. If you have Snapchat or YouTube, that's great. Just share the link with us and we can go out to that. But if you don't have any of that, or if you're not interested in sharing any pictures or any videos or anything else like that, don't worry. All you have to do is just type a paragraph or 2 about yourself. So for example, you could hit the reply button here and you can start typing about yourself. My name is, we'll just call my name Irina. I am from the Ukraine, or let's say we're from Russia. And my degree is in economics. And just keep telling us about your friends, your hobbies, your family, your degrees, what you plan to do. And notice that you can attach a file here, or you can give us a YouTube link here, or you can attach a picture for us. Anything you want to do. So explore this. Here you can attach an image for us. And you can go to a URL, or you can go into Canvas. And you go into My Files. And here you would upload a file. So you'd find a picture of yourself and upload a file if you'd like to do that. Okay? But it's not required, but we just certainly would like it. Or you could go out to your YouTube video, or give us your link. Or like I said, just type a bunch of words about yourself and don't worry about all the other things. And then when you're done, you're going to hit this post reply, and it's going to show up just like mine's going to show up, like this, okay? And once you've done that, you can click on next, and there's some lecture videos to watch. So what I'm telling you here is there's 2 lecture videos. They're on charts 1-1 and 1-2 on pages 2 and 5 in your textbook. Be sure to watch them. So where are they? They're on the next page. So if you click over next, there's one on the present progressive clue words that will help you with how do you really know when we're doing the present progressive versus the simple present. So this video will help you. And the next video helps with questions in the present tense and whether we use do when we ask a question or whether we use a form of the be verb when we ask a question. So this video is going to help you as well figure out which one do I use. And it's a very direct video that will help you a lot if there's any confusion. I'll click next here. And this is your reading assignment. So this is how important it is for you to get that book as soon as possible. And I'm going to show you how to get the books after I go through the class a little bit here. So I've assigned you exercises 3, 5, 9, 11, 13, 15, and 17 on pages 2 through 10. Don't get panicked. These exercises are very small, very short, and very simple. And you have the whole week to do it. And like I said, some of them are very quick, maybe 5 questions. Because some of you don't have the textbook, I have uploaded the first 15 pages for you to do these exercises while you're ordering your textbook. So click on the next page and you will see that I have uploaded the first 15 pages of the text. Now I've got most of the text in here. Unfortunately, sometimes it got a little blurry or a couple of the questions got cut off, but that's the best I could do for you. So do as many as you can here. Okay, so that's it. That's what you've got to do for this week. Now, where do you go to find your textbook? Well, you can actually go different places. If you go to Google and you type in Understanding and Using English Grammar 5th edition. Folks, it has to be the 5th edition. You can't have the 4th edition or any other edition, A or B or anything. It has to be 5th. If not, you're not going to have the same pages we are, and you're not going to have the same exercises. So, very important. Okay, so Understanding and Using English Grammar 5th edition. Where do you rent it or where do you buy it? Well, Chegg is one of the places that many students go to. It's chegg.com. So if you click on Chegg, it comes up with you can rent the 5th edition for $20 for the entire semester. Well, the bookstore at Saddleback College has the book for $66. And that's good amount of money. And if you want to own the textbook, well, then you could always go to our Saddleback College bookstore and buy it. But if you just want to rent it, try to rent one, and if it has answers in it, erase them, because you're not going to learn anything if the answers are already in there. And again, you took this class to learn, right? So, you can rent it till May 31st, which is plenty of time because we'll be over by that time. Okay, so that's Chegg, but I highly recommend you go and do this quickly because they can run out of it, and many students can be using this book, so don't wait. All right, so the next thing that we could do is we could go to Amazon. And this is the wrong one. Notice that this one says Volume A, 5th edition. No, we want to go to Understanding and Using English Grammar, 5th edition only. Okay, so I'm going to copy and paste that in here in my search, but I'm going to get rid of Volume A, because we want to have it with the full text. So let's try it that way. Okay, now here you see Understanding Using English Grammar, 5th edition. And here Amazon has it for cheaper for $45 if you buy it new, but you can rent it for $19.86. The due date is May 24th, which is fine, and you would add that to your cart. Now down here, other third parties will sell the book. Here's 39 used for $32. So you could click on that and go to the used for $32. So if Chegg doesn't work for you, try Amazon. Another one is Barnes & Noble. Barnes & Noble has a big rental center. And here it says that you can buy it new for $34 or you can buy it used for $24. Well, that's pretty cheap, except that they're temporarily out of stock. So they don't have it for rent this time because the 5th edition is fairly new. So you can buy it for $34 from Barnes & Noble. Okay? So also, like I said, you can buy it from our bookstore on site at the campus for $66. But whatever you do, get the book very, very quickly. Again, you don't want to fall behind in class. Okay? So let's go back to our course. I want to let you know that over here, that the discussions you can get to, if you want to just jump to going to discussions, you can always just go directly to it by getting to the discussions page, and you can see introduce yourself. We also have I have a question discussion board, and this is important for you because it's always going to be on top and it's always going to be available for you. So if you click that, this board is for all students to post a question whenever he or she has anything about the question, about the readings, the assignments, the projects, issues you might be having. And I encourage all students to help each other if someone's having a problem or needs guidance. Any student can jump in and answer the question. In fact, if a student will help another student in this forum, and again, the forum is going to be open all semester in case you just need help on anything, make sure that you just click reply, and you could say something like, let's see, I got confused on exercise 3. Are we supposed to submit that? So maybe you got lost and you just really don't know. So what I want you to do is put it in an I have a question board before you email me, and let someone be able, and then you just post your reply and let someone be able to come in and answer you to help you out. So this could be on anything. And when students do this, I like to award participation points for that, because what it's telling me is that you're active in this class, that you're willing to help out other students, and that you're involved. And I really, really look very positively on that when students help each other out that way. Okay, so take full advantage on the I have a question forum. It's there for you. Again, there's your modules where you find everything all at once. Okay. If I have any quizzes for that week, you can always click here, but here's my syllabus. And if you click on the syllabus, you're going to go ahead and just open it, or you can save it, but let's open it. And then here is everything that you need to know about the course, about my grading. You can see that it's graded by percentage and what the weight is, my grading scale, the topics covered for the weeks. Different resources that you can go to are ESL counselors. And the great thing about that is it has their phone numbers, or it has their email addresses and the languages that they speak. So our tutoring center, our health center, everything that you need to know, okay? It's there in the syllabus. But here's some important holidays, and here's all the important dates. And if you do want to come see me, I do have an office hour, BGS 102, but you'll need to email me about the actual hours I'm on campus. Okay, but emailing me if you have a question is good. But if it's a technical question, remember to email tech support. Okay, so we'll close out of that. And that should do it for the orientation to class. Hopefully it was helpful. Again, to be successful, buy the textbook early. Make sure that you have watched orientation videos. And make sure that you log in often so that you can participate in the discussions, and then you can make sure that you get all your homework done. I really look forward to seeing all of you online, and good luck in the course, and let's have a really good time.